Wagwan people, what's going on? It's your boy George, back with another video on my channel. Hope everyone's doing well. One love to all of you. Now, this is the part 2 of yesterday's video. I was talking about Real Madrid, their tactics and instructions, right? But I promise you guys, I would make a gameplay video. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I am off the ball, on the ball, certain techniques and ways to nullify the opposition. And I'm just going to be talking about how I get my wing backs involved, possession, all of that in this video. Tracking runs, how we press, all of this I'm going to explain in this part 2 video today. So I'm going to be circling, man. I'm going to be telling you guys everything and how I play. So you're going to come within the mind of George in this video, man. So enjoy, and I'll see you soon. So we get the ball to Casemiro. All one-touch football, guys. When you're trying to counter-attack, the less touches, the better, man. Do you know what I mean? Try and be as direct as possible. Get the ball out to Odriozola. And as you can see here, so this is where I want Eden Hazard, right? In these little channels, in these little half spaces, so he can combine with the likes of Benzema and Vinicius Jr. Like I say, man, in my last video, we don't have the likes of Madrid. We don't have the likes of Kroos, and these guys are what we all look to when we look at Real Madrid as the playmakers. And the only player that can really do this role is Eden Hazard. Get the ball off Odriozola, one touch, Benzema with a fake, bang, top bins, 1-0 to your boy, you know what I mean? But that all came from Eden Hazard, you see. Eden Hazard in them little channels to link up with Benzema, because if you've got Hazard out wide, and you've got lots of Vinicius Jr. out wide, that goal would have not happened, you understand? If it wasn't for the wing backs pushing up on, join the attack on the instructions. That's what I set Odriozola to be, join the attack, overlap. If I didn't set them instructions, that goal would have happened, you know what I mean? So make sure you get Hazard in them half spaces, make sure they're narrow, and make sure your wing backs are providing width, do you know what I mean? So 35th minute, Benzema gets the ball, threads the ball to Eden Hazard. Beautiful cut in. I didn't expect that. He sent my men into the shops. Now this guy has an opportunity here, a decent one. Hasn't had many in the game. Now I see Benzema's going to make that run into this space, or Hazard's going to make that run into that space. If I was him, I would definitely dribble into that space or look up. Very risky. But as you can see, Vinicius Jr. is making a darting run back post. Other than that, I've done a very good job marking everyone. Made the pitch very narrow, compact. And he tries to pass it to Benzema, and I'm already marking Benzema because I'm ready with Militao. I'm ready for him to either make a pass or track that run that Benzema is making into that space. And of course, this guy should know by now, man, I'm dangerous when it comes to the transition. I've already done it to you once, and now I've done it to you twice, bro. From defense to attack, Mendy from the left wing back position, and off you go to your cot, G. Just like a baby. I'll send some milk down your lane soon, G. Do you understand? Beautiful from the boys. That's a 3-0. That's a clean sheet. And when you get the chance to counter attack, make sure you're direct. Make sure you're picking out your options, and you're not passing too early. A lot of people pass the ball too early, and a lot of people sometimes take too long on the ball. And when you take too long when it comes to counter attacks, and you're trying to dribble and do all these things, and you're not getting the ball out your feet, it makes the opposition get back in shape and stuff like that. So you have to be very quick from counter attacks, and just look up, man. Take your time, see the options, see who needs to be played through. And yeah, I do talk about possession. I always say to people, keeping the ball is good, and recycling possession is good. But when you get the chance, go ahead, shoot your shot, and get off that counter attack. Do you know what I mean? So now we're playing against one of the big boys in the top 100. Shout out to you. You know who you are, man. You've beat me on every occasion, man, that we've played. We played about 2 or 3 times. You've been the most efficient. You've been the most clinical. But I can't lie to you. In my head, once I seen your game tag, bro, I was like, nah, I can't let you beat me today. Decent press there. He forced me back all the way to the centre back. Got Hazard on the ball here. Look at him coming short, man. Real talk. He is the maestro now. Look at this, Marcelo on the ball, Vinicius Jr., Benzema. Now look at this. Stop it, Jordan, man. Stop it. Beautiful. Look at that combination, man. That's another thing as well, guys. Learn your combination skills, innit? The quetta, whatever it's called, and I use the heel to heel there. Beautiful. 1-0 up to the boys, man. Let's go. Great start to the game. So we're applying the pressure. We get a corner. Decent clearance. Comes to the edge of the box. Marcelo. Little heel to heel. Great block there. But watch this, guys. I ain't giving this guy no time on the ball, literally trying to get tight to him, and we win the ball back. Beautiful there from Odriozola, and off we go now. Benzema, beautiful play, Eden Hazard, and it's 2-0 in the 9th minute, man. That's what you got to do when you come up against the big boys, man. You got to show what you're all about and not be too scared, man, to, you know, express your ability, do you know what I mean? So 2-0, we're in the driving seat, and yeah, right now I'm comfortable just playing my football, man. So here's the 22nd minute, in control of the game, forcing them out wide. When we compact the middle, the only way my opponent can really penetrate me is on the wings, because look at this, man. Casemiro closes them little spaces there, man. That's what he's good at, Casemiro. Closing down the space, marking players, and now obviously the trademark George. Watch this, boom. Beautiful ball by Benzema now. Marcelo making a run in behind that defense. One-on-one the goalkeeper. Beautiful finish from Marcelo, my guy, man. What did I tell you in my last video about Marcelo, man? You play him left centre mid, and these are the things that he's going to be doing. These are exactly the things I ask him to do. Getting behind defences, and thanks to my compactness and my structure of my team, I'm able to win the ball back, be very direct, get a counter-attack, and obviously, that's the gift and curse of being an attacking player. Yes, it's good scoring goals. Yes, it's good pushing your players forward and stuff and playing with a high line, but when you play against a guy like me and the system that I have, I'm going to counter-attack you, and when you're at your most vulnerable. So 3-0 to the boy, you know what I mean, and white, and yeah, man. So there's something important that I've done here in terms of my defensive shape, and this is the reason why I don't concede that many chances online. So I'm going to pause it around now as he's about to turn. So I've marked 4 players. Benzema's up there by himself. I've marked Hazard, Casemiro, Marcelo, and Vinicius Jr. This is what your shape's going to look like when you're playing this system that I'm playing. It turns into a 5-4-1. What I'm trying to do is block out in the middle, compact the middle, force him out wide so he puts in a cross, and I know that I've got 3 centre-backs to sort it out, do you know what I mean? So it's very unlikely for my opponent to score from a cross. So I'm literally trying to suffocate him, give him no passing options. And as you can see here, my Casemiro should have really intercepted that player, his quality. But don't worry, Marcelo comes in, sweeps up, helps me out, my guy. And off we go, man. Little quick passes to get out of the pressure. And boom, as you can see, Fernandes is in space. And we recycle, do you know what I mean? And off we go, man. Look at this quick passing, man. Beautiful football. Look at this, man. Look at this. Boy. Can we just come and admire, yeah, this beautiful defending? Come watch this, bro. Come watch this. Hits me with a nice little skill move there. On the edge of the box. Cuts it back in. Boom. And boom, bro. We ain't getting past this defense. Sorry, my guy, man. Do you know what I mean? I got a lot of respect for you, but today, it's not going to happen, G. Now, you're probably wondering, what did I press there? How did I block that? All it was anticipation. And once you know somebody's going to take a shot there, just press B. Literally, just press B. And they'll block it for you, do you know what I mean? So that's just a little tip for you guys. If you're trying to block a shot, just press B in it, and they should block it if they're in front of it. But oof, just missed that opportunity. But as you can see there, in that, just the little attacking phase I've just done there, everything is very patient. I'm not rushing it. I'm not trying to shoot from outside the box. I'm not doing anything that I know is not going to work in it. As in, I'm not going to make a pass if he's already marked. I'm trying to make passes that I know will work in it. So, yeah. Or chance here, but bro, how am I not putting that in? If you watch my last video, I was talking about Real Madrid and how they're not clinical. The only guy that really bangs for these, man, is Benzema. Do you know what I mean? Occasionally Hazard, but it is what it is. 3-0, and we're going straight into the second half. So 67th minute, nothing's really happening, but watch this, bro. Watch the positioning of Marcelo here. Block in the middle. As you can see, Vinicius Jr. is making that run. Vinicius Jr. Little drag back. I don't see any options. I see Marcelo though, so I hit him with a little pass. Beautiful pass there. Blindside of the defender. Marcelo, beautiful finish. 4-0, game done. What did I tell you about Marcelo? One of the most overpowered players to play with on this team. And yeah, man, when you're on the edge of the box, the best thing to do is be composed and have your head up, literally. Like, don't be too focused on the guy and the ball, innit? Only be focused on the guy and the ball when you're getting pressured, innit? Or when you need to cut in. Other than that, once you've got the space, look up, see if you can shoot, see if you can pass, innit? Do you know what I mean? But 4-0 to your boy, the game is pretty much done. But as you can see here, look at this, bro. Look at this. Courtois, bro, where are you diving, man? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Why are you diving the opposite way to where the ball is traveling? You know what I mean? I could see the kickoff. I ain't conceded in a while, but it is what it is, man. So the game is pretty much over. Little pressure here. But watch this, bro. Like, I was so vexed that it happened, you know. I was thinking, I didn't even fall for that. How am I getting megged like that? But it is what it is, man. He can take that from the game. Shout out to you. You know who you are, man. One love to you. Nothing but love, innit? This guy's a very good player, innit? Most men that I play this guy would probably lose, innit? But I was on fire. I can't even lie to you guys. I was on fire that day. Yeah, nice 4-1. Very solid. Took our chances. I was a bit gutted that I did concede the goal. But when you play against these guys, innit? I won't even lie to you, man. It happens, innit? So we move on to the next game. So I want to clear something up for all the guys that say that this is the most defensive formation on the game. You ruin the game and you kill off the game. You know what I mean? Well, I had 12 shots, 6 on target, 4 goals, 92 pass accuracy, more possession, 3 shots, 3 on target. That was the opposition there, and only 1 goal. And I won 4-1 in it. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what formation you play, it's how you play in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I played the game smart. I stayed in shape. I nullified the midfield. I know that most guys on the game, most guys that I play against, hate going down the wings. You create more in the middle of the field. So I block the middle, I nullify the middle, and I try to force players to play the way they don't want to play, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, you know, I just think this formation is smart. I just think I'm playing smart, innit? I'm creating chances, so I don't think it's that defensive, really, but, you know, each to their own, innit? You know what, guys? I won't even lie to you. The last game I had, I won. It was a very difficult game, very defensive, tactical game. So that's a separate video that I'm going to break down for you guys in the future. He used Manchester United. I believe I have a better record than him, but he was very good. Just a guy that I really struggled against, man. But just showing you guys some of the records, some of the guys that I played against, the caliber, the level. Yeah, man, we're doing really well, by the way, on seasons. But that is the end of the video, man. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys the tactics and what I used for them 2 games. Obviously, I used press after lost possession. I used a balanced offensive style, but I'm going to obviously show you more in depth. I'm going to show you some pictures. But yeah, man, I showed you guys the team shape, how we are when we're attacking, some of the tips and techniques that I use, how I close down spaces, how my team are set out off the ball, a whole bunch of things, man. But next video I'm going to show you more about like the pressing and stuff, and when I lose the ball, and how I am when I'm trying to press my opponent, how aggressive I am and stuff. But that's pretty much the end of the video. That's all I really want to talk about today. Hopefully this video has helped you out. I tried to sell this formation, sell this formula to you lot, man. But yeah, it really helped me out if you can like and subscribe. And yeah, man, more videos to come. Peace, man.